All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in this Sunday afternoon here in beautiful, hot, and humid Gatineau Park, Quebec, for the 17th NCWA of the 2024-25 calendar. We are about to shift to the 2025-26 in just a few days away. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? 4 matches this afternoon. 4 amazing matches, by the way. In the tag team division, Jerry Gerard and Baron Lacroix take on, in a non-title match, Guts and Glory, Scott Sampson and Tom Theber. El Virtuoso and Tracy Tamarind take on the team of Layla Wild and Drea Mitchell. Making his debut, Ultimo Estrella, this Mexican sensation, goes head-to-head in a non-title matchup with the light heavyweight wrestling champion Mike Fire. And to cap things off, Trainwreck Alvin Turner goes one-on-one with Brian Powers. Oh, for freak's sakes. Sorry, folks, for some odd reason, this game likes to mess around with me, and since we're live, we have no other choice. We got 5 minutes. Let's make the most of it. Stupid. I don't understand. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to apologize for the rules. Quite obviously, you cannot complete a tag team match within 5 minutes. But if somehow, some way you can, well, folks, this is the place to see and the place to be. My name, ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Baba Ganoush, the voice of Fantasy Pro Wrestling, and this is the New Class Wrestling Academy. This is where stars are born, especially if you're going to be competing for Fantasy Pro Wrestling. This is where you train. This is where you excel, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching a non-title. Well, you will soon not be watching this anymore. We have 30 seconds remaining on the clock here because, well, this game likes to play tricks on me, and I never once have I ever set this match for 5 minutes. But you're going to get a 5-minute match. So in 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, etc., we're going to conclude this match and move on to the next contest. So I guess you just witnessed a sample, ladies and gentlemen, of what's to come down the road. Because for those of you who had not tuned in and are tuning in now to see this, at our last show, Jumpin' Jay Stevens and Scott Towels defeated Tom Sever and Scott Sampson. Obviously, this afternoon we were supposed to see a full-length match and, going over to a 30-minute time limit. Hopefully not even a draw from 30 minutes, but to see a great match between Jerry Gerard, Barry Ncwa as the opponents. But we're going to have to make this match do-over at a much later stream. Possibly our next one for the 18th stream, which will be at the start of the 2025-26 calendar. So on to our second match. Let's really hope that there's no 5... Oh my god. This is not looking good, folks. I apologize. Yowzer. This is crap. Alright, with your indulgence, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna just I'm gonna fix something here. I might have to retry all over again, to be honest with you. I don't know what happened, folks. I sincerely and humbly apologize. We are not going to acknowledge what just transpired here, so we're going to do everything all over again. And you'll get to see the majesty behind what I do, pretty much. $30. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, I apologize for this inconvenience. But this time it should work. The time limits should be appropriate. So let's not waste anybody's time. Let's go. All right. Boom. We're going to get straight to the match, ladies and gentlemen, so just so you know. Alright. The boys were still in the ring when all this was happening. And I could see the confusion. 5 minutes. It makes no sense, ladies and gentlemen. Never in the history of the WWF No Mercy video game for the Nintendo 64, a tag team match that would end in under 5 minutes. Never have I ever seen that before. And hey, I was hoping that the match would end in under 5 minutes. Maybe 4 minutes and 30, 4 minutes and 45. Or imagine 4:55, 4:59. Imagine that, eh? A tag team match ending that soon. Post your comments down below, ladies and gentlemen, on this live stream and tell me. No. Here's a little ante up. Show me. Send me a link on the live chat. Send me a link of a tag team match on the WWF No Mercy N64 video game that ended under 5 minutes. And then I'd be happy to comment on it. And maybe, you never know, you might make my jaw drop. Speaking of jaw dropping, ladies and gentlemen, 4 amazing contests this afternoon to cap it off with Trainwreck Alvin Turner and Brian Powers. Those 2 young stallions have worked on the independent league for more than 2 years now. They've been on the scene in Gatineau, Ottawa, Montreal, Cornwall, Kingston. And that was a 2 count right there. Imagine that was a 3 count. Imagine that. Anyways, those 2 men get to compete inside the square circle right here for the New Class Wrestling Academy for the very first time ever. Should be interesting to see how these 2 men will go about. We even have the debut of Ultimo Estrella. He is the nephew of Lucha Estrella, who is still up for the FPW European Championship, where Horvat, the Hungarian Barbarian, holds that championship. Title has not been defended as of late. The powers that be, the front office of Fantasy Pro Wrestling, has yet to book that match. But rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that match will happen. Right now, Guts and Glory, Scott Sampson, Tom Sever, the NCWA World Tag Team Champions. They lost a non-title matchup at our 16th edition to Jumpin' Jay Stevens and Scott Towles. And whether that was a fluke or no fluke, it still went down. Now, Jumpin' Jay, and Scott Towels are not here this afternoon, but at the end of this match, we may get a clear-cut idea for the upcoming tag team title defense. Keep in mind, Scott Sampson is now signed on the main roster representing the No Mercy Hardcore Wrestling brand. And as far as I know, he is one of the competitors inside the Chamber of Death. The main event for the 2025 Unleashed event, which will be happening live Sunday, August the 10th. So if you haven't done so already, folks, please mark it on your calendars. It's just 2 weeks' time. So you do not want to miss out on all the action. You're going to find out once and for all a new #1 contender for the No Mercy Hardcore Wrestling Championship. We understand that Dr. Gonzo, who used to wrestle on this platform with or without his partner Hunter S. Thompson, he is the next man to compete for the championship. And the warlord of the dungeon is polishing that championship belt as we speak. Not the legal man there, Scott. If you were, this match would have been over. Scott Sampson and Tom Sever have been an amazing duo since we first started to pair these American boys off about a year ago or so, and things have really picked up. Scott Sampson, Ethan, last fall came so close to capturing the heavyweight wrestling championship belt from Ryan Rage. He was so effing close. 3-way match with Vicious Jeremy as the referee. I haven't forgotten that, you know. I still have not forgotten that experience. But yet Ryan Rage still holds that championship belt. Now Scott Sampson. Oh, beautiful German suplex, folding Jerry Gerard like an accordion. I think Tom is supposed to be on the other side of that apron, but he's ready, scouting for Baron Ncwa. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you guys are all enjoying your afternoons somewhere where there's air conditioning or a really nice cooling fan, because it is a scorcher. I'm not lying. Here in Gatineau Park, outside of this building, it is a humid, desert-like day. Very common, very typical for a Sunday in July. And folks, we are just about prepared for the new academic year 2025-26. It's hard to believe we're already there, folks. The 2025-26. We're nearing the second half of the 2020s. I mean, we are mid-2020, but I swear, folks, as tricky as this sounds, to me, it went by way too fast. Faster than the 2010s. Because between 2010 and 15, those were a long 5 years. Anyways, I digress. Let's get back to the action at hand here inside our facilities here for the New Class Wrestling Academy. Beautiful Northern Lights suplex from Tom Sever, our OG graduate student. Oh, double team. Jerry Gerard is in big trouble, folks. We're now past the 10-minute mark. Oh, nice drop toe hold. Guts and Glory and an incredible tag team outlasted pretty much all of their opponents last spring in the round robin tournaments, the League Challenge. Incredible performance, in spite of the fact that Tom Sever had suffered an injury and that Scott had to carry the torch. It was an incredible round robin tournament. One of the reasons why Guts and Glory are tag team champions. Up from the top, avalanche, belly to belly overhead suplex. Scott Sampson has Jerry Gerard. Suplex, nicely done. Jerry Gerard is not out of the woods just yet. He may recover. Another suplex. If this team of Jerry and Baron succeed, we might just have Jumpin' Jay and Scott Towels return to the ring in some form of a little tournament to see who is the true #1 contenders for those tag team belts. Baron breaks up the submission hold. Nice DDT there by Tom Sever. In the center of the ring, is it over? It is over! All the crowd sitting in front row were booing. I heard it super loud and super crisp. Shitty replay, however, but you can see that Scott Sampson tossed Baron Ncwa in between the top and middle rope. And Scott is already celebrating, so let's go on to our official word at the control center. "12 minutes and 19 seconds it took for Guts and Glory to negotiate with Jerry Gerard and Baron Ncwa. Incredible tag team match. But this only means one thing and one thing only. Guts and Glory are indeed the undisputed, but not undefeated, NCWA World Tag Team Champions. I have a feeling that we're going to see Jumpin' Jay and Scott Towels fairly quickly in a rematch for those tag team belts. Speaking of tag team belts, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, in the Women's Wrestling Academy, El Virtuoso and Tracy Tamarind compete against the team of Layla Wild and Drea Mitchell. Thank goodness. All right, the rules are not selectable. You can guarantee that. 30 minutes on the clock. And here we are. So there you go. El Virtuoso, Tracy Tamarin on the left, Drea Mitchell, and Layla Well on the right. Let's go down to ringside, folks, for our upcoming women's contest. Go! For those of you who are brand new to this channel, welcome to the Loud and Clear Pictures channel on YouTube. Click like and subscribe. Share this post, share this link, ladies and gentlemen, to all your friends, family, and anybody who is associated with any federation, such as, of course, the WWE 2K25 on the PlayStation 4, 5, and Xbox Series, and possibly other platforms I'm not quite sure of. Wow. Double team powerbomb. Make a wish, Tracy. Oh my goodness. Jeez Louise, Drea just snapped power bombs. El Virtuoso. Good grief. This is a hard-hitting battle here, folks, between these four women. Nice drop there by Tracy. No, Layla needs to go back out to the apron. No, she is not the legal woman. Back suplex. Holy moly. Let the bodies hit the floor here, folks. Put on the brakes. Nice. Reverse DDT there by Drea. Sleeper hold. You have no idea how fast someone can be put to bed from those moves. A sleeper hold is a very powerful and potent maneuver, especially if you're into technically sounded wrestling. Oh, slap in the back of the head there. Oh! Nice reversal there from Drea Mitchell. She's got her special locked and loaded. El Virtuoso is in a world of hurt. Could it be jackknife power bomb in the center of the ring? Will this be enough? No. 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, past the 5-minute marker. Could you believe that this game, for some strange reason, had that set for 5 minutes? Even the game couldn't believe it. I'll make a wish now for you, Virtuoso. Turnbuckle. So much action going on in these tag team matches. I'm telling you, it's unbelievable. Oh, back mule kick. And somehow Virtuoso gets busted wide open. We had to get the EMTs to check up on Scott Sampson, who was bleeding in the previous matchup. Oh, spiking pile driver by El Virtuoso and Tracy Tamarin. Great wrestling we have here this afternoon, folks. Still to come, the debut of Ultimo Estrella. And our main event, Trainwreck Alvin Turner and Brian Powers. That's going to be a lot of fun, folks. That's going to be a lot of fun. Holy shit, was that an accident? Or was that on purpose? Scorpion Death Drop or Reverse DDT. Look at this. I thought for a minute we were going to see something really cool between Layla Wilde and Drea. Because Drea wants to do a top rope maneuver. It's not working out. Oh, nice snapmare. But Layla is right behind her. Pile driver. Get out of here. Military slam from Drea Mitchell. Are you kidding me? Oh, front suplex. It's literally a move for move kind of affair. And on the action, and on the outside floor, El Virtuoso and Layla Wild. This is insane. Backslide! Backslide! Oh! Only a 1 count. We honestly need 2 referees in this match. Okay. Okay, now there's been some order. Virtuoso is on her respective corner, and so is Layla. Oh no! Back elbow drop from the top rope. Hopefully she landed on her back. And powerbomb. What effortless. An effortless powerbomb. I think Virtuoso is done. Inverted atomic drop. Layla has it all scouted. You can see that Layla and Virtuoso, they want a piece of the pie. Alright, I just received word from the board. The administrators, they want to see they want to see El Virtuoso and Layla Wild in a one-on-one matchup. It might be under different circumstances too. Could be a no-holds-barred brawl for all we know. And that's it. Layla Wild and Drea Mitchell win this contest. Do we have a replay? Yes, we do. Scorpion Death Drop. Mwah! Honestly, one of my favorite moves to do. Or to watch, at least. Andrea was there to celebrate. Watch this view right here. Bam! Back of the head. A bloodied El Virtuoso. We are going to have to get ourselves, folks, the EMTs, first aid responders, to check up on Virtuoso. That is a bloody, bloody gash, ladies and gentlemen. One more angle. Look at this. Boom. Saki Dookie with guacamole and extra peppers, folks. The official word, 11 minutes, 43 seconds by pinfall. The team of Drea Mitchell and Layla Wild. And just confirmed, ladies and gentlemen, El Virtuoso will have a one-on-one match with Layla Wild in a no-holds-barred brawl match. That means no disqualifications, no countouts, falls count anywhere, and that will be in our next program to start the 2025-26 academic year. Let us switch gears now, folks, to some light heavyweight wrestling action. Making his debut Ultimo Estrella, the nephew of Lucha Estrella, versus Mike Fire, the reigning NCWA light heavyweight champion. This is a non-title match. 15-minute time limit bout. That's how much we're giving these men. 15 minutes. Let's go down to ringside for the action. All right, here we go. 15 minutes to see these two men compete. Singles wrestling action. Winding up that arm. Oh, flashy. Oh, sleeper hold. What? Holy moly. Highly unique submission hold right there. Catching the champion off guard. And that's what you want to do. Hey man, Lucha is on fire. I mean, Ultimo is on fire. Oh, nice snap suplex. Ultimo taught by his uncle. Still cannot wait to see that match between Estrella and Horvath. It's Mexico versus Hungary. Oh. Oh. There's that sleeper hold again. I don't know how on earth Mike Fire managed to grab the ropes. Oh. Oh. Pendulum backbreaker. Another sleeper hold into that full Nelson. We might see Mike Fire submit here. Light heavyweight champion. You know, we might see it happen, folks. Yo, oh no! Estrella on the outside floor, and Mike Fire could always do something really, really awesome, but oh. Yeah, block that knee there, Estrella. Yeah, gotta block that knee. Go. Another sleeper into that fool Nelson. Can he make him submit? No. Ah. There's a reason why Mike is the champion. Oof. Winding up that arm. Ooh, yeah! Great maneuver here. That's technically sound in wrestling, folks. Owen Hart. There's that full Nelson again. Fingers locked in. Will Mike Fire submit? No, not even a rope break. Not bad right now, folks, for Estrella. But Fire has more experience. He also worked his ass off to get to where he is right now. Mike is getting closer and closer to that finish, his finishing maneuver. Oh, man. Second rope moonsault, or the lion salt. Oh, big slam. Estrella's in shit right now, folks. Oh! Beautiful snap suplex. I am liking this match, folks. Oh, big slam. Yes, Estrella is climbing up here. I mean, Mike Fire is still pretty consistent with his stamina. Oh! Release German suplex, but look how fast Estrella was able to rebound. Oh, careful, man. Off the ropes. Big power slam. Unbelievable! Off the ropes. Come on, hold on. Ah! The experience of the light heavyweight champion. Hey, this is great. Oh, kick in the face. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, release German suplex. And Estrella is back on his feet. Are you freaking kidding me? You can see that fire is holding onto his ribs. That he is hurt. No. This is wild, folks. 10 minutes have elapsed. We have 5 minutes remaining. Fire has not even done his finishing maneuver yet. Schoolboy, will this be enough? No. Oh, nicely timed. Back elbow. No, rookie mistake. You've got to be aware of the ring. I could have sworn that was going to be a break right there in terms of the grappling. 2 scoop slams. 2 scoops of raisins. Oh, nicely timed. Nice! This guy is incredible. And Mike Fire reaches the ropes. Oh. Back suplex, bouncing off the convice. And snap suplex. Estrella springing into action. Oh! Senton back splash failed. Talk about high risk. And that is what the light heavyweight wrestling division is all about. High risk. Taking these plunges. Try again. Try again. Oh, give me a break. How the heck can you dive from a freak? I mean, not dive, but block a diving maneuver. So right now, Estrella has to be very, very cautious. Smart move by Estrella on his first match. He was taught well. Two minutes remaining. Yikes. Oh. Block the knee. Come on, man. Block it. You have to block it, counter it. Go back to your training there. Remember your training. Oh, gosh. Wait. Ah! That's going to cause a whiplash effect. In fact, look at Estrella's spirit meter right now. It's in the deal. No! Oh no. Estrella now. He's in deep trouble. Oh my lord, almost a count of 3. Three chops. 1 minute remaining, folks. Oh! What the? Where is this coming from? Oh! Oh, come on! No! As these two locked eyes from across the ring, ladies and gentlemen, this is happening. Ultimo Estrella, the nephew of Lucha Estrella from FPW, and Mike Fire went to the distance. 15 minutes have elapsed. This is officially a draw game, but you can be rest assured that this is not the last time we're gonna see these two men pair off. That was a stellar performance from both superstars, but my focus was on Ultimo Estrella because it's his debut, but also we're here to see what he can do. And hey, there's a whole lot more that we can see in those 15 minutes. I want to see 15 extra minutes for these two competitors. We're gonna do whatever it takes, folks, to make sure that you folks watching this at home get to see their rematch. And now, ladies and gentlemen, now that we have finished our first hour of this live stream, we're now entering our second, and this is not going to last a whole hour because our main event, Trainwreck, Alvin Turner, and Brian Powers, is another I don't get it. All right, 5 minutes. That's all they're going to get. Maybe this match will end in 5 minutes. Let's just take a gander at it. Let's go down to ringside for this matchup, folks. I don't get it. I swear I booked this match for 15 minutes and we're getting 5. So, all right. Down to ringside, folks. Je comprends pas. Yes. That's awesome. That is sick. Brian Powers is a rock star head to head with Trainwreck Alvin Turner. 5 minutes is all we're going to get for some strange reason, even though I totally booked it for 15. And you saw me do it too. You saw me do it, love. It's on this live stream. Oh, nice. That was a beautiful counter right there. Nice kick. Great flexibility from Trainwreck. So, ladies and gentlemen, just for your information, at our next program, Layla Wild goes one-on-one with El Virtuoso in a no-holds-barred contest. And we're going to ante up the time limit to 30 minutes, as well as the rematch between Ultimo Estrella and Mike Fire. That will go up to 30 minutes, because something tells me that what we have seen is just the beginning. Mike Fire may have found his opponent, his next challenger. The light heavyweight championship, however, will not be defended. Hey, no way, shape, or form can a wrestler who is just starting out. Don't forget, man, Ultimo Estrella is brand spanking new. He just made his debut this afternoon. Don't tell me he's going up for a championship belt. The man hasn't even pinned Mike Fires' shoulders, and I swear that final sequence that we saw, the final moments, I'm like, ugh, if only the time limit would go up by 15 extra minutes. I'm telling you, Fire and Estrella would be dynamite. Anyways, so already for our next program to start the 2025-26 academic year, which will be the NCAA 18, the 18th broadcast since we've been doing live streams last summer. It is all going to go down, folks, right now. Our main event, Trainwreck Alvin Thurner and Brian Powers. 3 minutes have elapsed. And who knows, we might get a victory before you know it. Brian is not doing so well. He's getting closer to the danger zone. Meanwhile, Trainwreck, whoa. Trainwreck is at the cusp of getting a special. And all it takes is for one finishing move and it's over. Choo-choo! Choo-choo! Two choo-choos from Trainwreck Alvin Thurner. Oh my God. Oh, there it is. Oh my goodness. Brian, I love you. Ah! I love you, buddy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Choo-choo train. The train wreck. This was absolutely disgusting. But it was such an effective move. And that's, like I said to you before, folks, all it takes is one finisher. You can dust your hands, you can clean them. It's over. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Train wreck. Double underhook. Look at that. Oh my God. How is Brian smiling after this? Absolutely nasty tiger driver. All right. Oh gosh. The official word, ladies and gentlemen, Trainwreck Alvin Thurner defeated Brian Powers via pinfall. 3 minutes and 50 seconds. That was absolutely disgusting. I really hope that Brian will recover from that. I want to see Brian again. Trainwreck is a force to be reckoned with, no pun, Nintendo 64. And that concludes our program, ladies and gentlemen. So, without further ado, post your comments down below. Click like and subscribe. Hit the notification button so you do not miss a match. Please share this link to all your friends, family, anybody who has an association with eFeds, to the WWF No Mercy 64 video game. And of course, this also technically coincides with the latest and greatest in the WWE franchise or 2K franchise video games. Think about this, ladies and gentlemen. Without this game, without the No Mercy video game, there wouldn't be no SmackDown versus Raw or the 2K series. Think about that for a minute, ladies and gentlemen, alright? And we shall see you all again. Fairly soon, mind you. My name is Johnny Madaganoush, and you just finished watching the New Class Wrestling Academy number 17. Have your pets spayed or neutered, help control the pet population, but above all else, get yourselves spayed or neutered and help control the human population. We'll see you all next time, folks. Stay safe.